Hello everyone. Today I'm going to let you know what items you need to clean your guinea pig cage. I have a CNC cage. I have a lower and upper loft. Mine is a 2x4 and then the upper loft is a 2x1. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is get your guinea pigs out of the cage. I would recommend getting the guinea pigs out of the cage first before their toys so you don't stress them out. And then you're going to want to find a safe place to put them in. I have them over here. Excuse the mess of the bed. I have them in this little carrying case right here. I know it's very small and cramped, but they're only going to be in there for about 15 minutes, so I'm sure that isn't too bad, but it's all I have. So then we're going to want to come over here. As you can see, the cage is clean right now, and I just put it together. But what you're going to want to do is get everything out. Take the toys, the hay, the food, everything, and clear it all out so it is completely bare. If you use towels, get those out. Puppy pads, everything get out. And I disposed of everything in here. I have all their poops, the puppy pads, and then in here I have a hamper filled with dirty soiled linens and their fleece. So the first thing you want to do, well, after you do that, what you're going to want to do is use a dustpan and a sweeper. Just get it out here. And you're going to want to use this to sweep up any of the poops or the remaining hay that is on the chloroplast. And if you have one of these, it pretty much sweeps up great. I haven't had any problems. So you're going to want to do that. And then after that, you're going to want to get a spray bottle filled with half vinegar and half water. Shake it up a bit. You're going to want to spray that chloroplast all on the bottom. Make sure that it's completely drenched and on the top too. And you're going to want to let that sit for 15 minutes. Then after it sits for 15 minutes, you're going to take the paper toweling and you're going to wipe down the entire chloroplast. Make sure that you get up any spare bits and pieces that you left behind, and make sure that it's completely dry when you're finished wiping it down. You don't want any added moisture on there. After that, and this is just what I do, so I'm just suggesting this is what works for me. It usually takes me like 15 minutes to 20 minutes to clean the cage, if that. So this is what works best. But anyway, I use 3, actually 4 if I'm doing the top level, puppy pads. What I have to do is fold them to fit, but I put 3 on the bottom. So like 1, 2, and underneath there is 3. And then I put 1 on the top here. So after that layer is done, I actually use 6 of these towels here. They're just regular, kind of smaller, medium bath towels. I fold them in half, and I put like 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, and there, and there, and there. So I have 6 total. And then on the top I just use 1 because it's only a 2x1, so it's not that bad. So after I have that all smoothed out, I lay down my fleece. Now for my fleece, I usually go to the craft store, or you can go to Walmart and get fleece. I have a picture here of some of the fleece I use. I just kind of have it all stacked up here. And then I also have fleece underneath. But for a 2x4 cage, for the fleece on the bottom, I recommend getting a yard or a yard and a fourth. A yard works great. This is a yard on here, and I have enough to fold the fleece, because after I smooth it out, I put it down, I smooth it out, and then I fold it underneath the towel and the pad on all the sides, so they can't get underneath it. Then what I do is I put a rock or some type of brick on this corner, and that's pretty much the only corner I have. I have their litter pan here. Also, you can clean their food dishes and litter pans with the vinegar and water solution. That works great. But I have a rack here holding that in place because sometimes they like to kick it off and stuff. And then I have this Heidi hut. Basically what I did is I took a basket, flipped it upside down, and cut a hole. So you can kind of see in there. It's pretty big inside of there. It's a pretty big basket. And I put a rock on there because they like to lick it. And then it holds it in place also. And then I have their little Heidi hut here, and I have a rack above that. And they like to go in there. And then also underneath that, this is the place where they poop the most, right over here. So I always put a small hand towel underneath these areas, so then that way when I need to clean in between, I just pick it up, shake it out in the litter pan, excuse me, and put it in there, and then I can change the litter when I see it needs to be changed. I also put a fleece on their ramp. I clasp it with these claspy ties, so that seems to work, and it holds it in place. Now I'll just do a quick tour of my cage so everybody can see what I have in here. Here I have a carrot dish, and I have, oh, I forgot the name of the hay, some type of grass by Oxbow. I can't remember, but it's not alfalfa. They can have it every day. I called to make sure. By the way, if you ever have a question for Oxbow or Katie, there's an 800 number on the package that you can call, and they will be happy to help you. I've done it before, and they're super, super nice. But anyway, in the green little container, I have some treats. I also have a Timothy stick, and just some toys around. This stick, it was covered in seeds and things, and they ate that already, so they just kind of chew on the stick. Then I have this little igloo that they can go in on top. That's just if they want to get away from the bottom. They want to get away from their brothers, they can go on top and be alone up there. Then I have a little piggy with a little air freshener underneath. I thought that was cute. And then, like I said, on the bottom, I have their two little Heidis that they can go into. I also have a little hanging thing right there that they can chew on. Another stick. I have this loofah. These loofahs are great. They love chewing on them, and it really grinds their teeth down. And then I have this all-natural wooden tunnel. It's infused with honey, so they can actually chew on it, and it's safe for them to digest. Then I have this little ball here that has nuts inside of it. I have a chew carrot and a little ball. And then, of course, I have their water bottle, their hay, their salt lick, and their litter pan, which you saw before. So I hope this really helps out people a lot. It took me a while to kind of get the groove down as to what to do and how to clean their cage properly and more efficiently and more quickly. So like I said, now it usually only takes me 15 minutes and I'm done. And I usually clean their cage like, let's see, today is Monday, and it says I clean their cage on Saturday. Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, I haven't cleaned their cage for a long time. No, actually I did. I cleaned it Thursday, I believe. Thursday the 22nd, and today is the 26th, so that's about right, like every 4 to 5 days is when I clean it. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to add a comment. Also subscribe, and if you watch this video and you like what you saw, then please press the like button. It really helps out a lot. And if you have any suggestions about other videos that you want me to do, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will definitely get that video done. We really learn a lot by making these videos and watching other videos, and it's really good to get loads of information on the internet and on YouTube like this. So thank you so much for watching, and have an excellent Monday.